Do you want to know what keeps me up at night? Is it nuclear war and the inevitable destruction of our civilization? Or the starving children in Africa? Or is it my ever-fleeting chance of ever holding down a steady girlfriend?
No, it's the fact that the local school teaches an ability to children to look at my wiener whenever they want!
Hey guys, my name is Will, and listen, I like to indulge in a good anime every now and then, especially Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, and Dragon Ball Z. In that order. And recently, I found myself rewatching the very first episodes of the original Naruto series, which is fun and all. You know, it's a pretty good show. I mean, damn, I named my cat after 2 characters from that show. Anyway, as I was watching the show in the middle of the night, half drunk and falling asleep, I was hit with a really weird thought. And the thought was, the Shadow Clone Jutsu? It really eliminates any sort of privacy in the Naruto world. Let me explain. So in the Naruto universe, in order for a student to graduate from the academy, they have to learn how to use the clone technique, which is an E-rank ninjutsu that allows a ninja to copy the appearance of another person. Like, you can't graduate without knowing it. Unless you beat the shit out of your teacher, you need to know how to do this. Now, I don't think I have to explain too much on why turning into a complete copy of another person can lead to some pretty privacy-invading shit.
Ninja transformation!
You transformed into Sasuke?
Sometimes I take this form when nobody's around and I spend hours just looking at myself.
There you go. So basically, any kid that goes to that school in that village, at the very least, can walk by you on the street and go, that's some fine-ass man over there, and go home and transform into you, and then your Millimeter Peter is now public domain to any kid over the age of 10.
I'd give an example of the other way around, but that would be fucked up towards women or some shit, I don't know. I feel the need to distinguish that the Clone Jutsu is actually different from the multi-Shadow Clone Jutsu because the one that you need to graduate from the academy, it's only an illusion and doesn't have any physical substance. So at this point, your naked form of fucking, I don't know, Aruka? It's just a feast for the eyes. Now, this must not have been enough for one guy who just couldn't take only having an intangible clone. So he decided, hey, let's make them fucking real or some shit. And BAM! Tobirama Senju, my favorite fucking character in the entire series, creates a jutsu that makes real, physical clones that can also turn into clones of other people. So with this jutsu that Tobirama made, you can now make a clone, have that clone turn into your person of choice, and yeah, I think that proves that privacy really isn't a thing that exists in this world. And where the hell do you think you're going, you potential sex offender? Don't think for a second that I forgot that your kings might potentially involve fucking dead people! We can't just forget about the reanimation jutsu, which allows you to bring a person back from the dead and then completely turn off their free will, so that not even the dead people are safe from this sexual deviant.
Me so horny!
In all reality, obviously I know that's not what the jutsus were made for, but from the very first chapter of the manga, Kishimoto introduced the sexual potential of the series. But yeah, this was just some random thought that popped into my head one drunken night. So yeah, there's a little fruit for thought for the next time you decide you want to watch Naruto again. But until then, I'll leave talking about it to the professionals who actually know what they're talking about. In the meantime, if you're looking for some more anime content, why don't you head over to my friend Dave Mio's channel where he's done reviews on animes such as Cowboy Bebop and Samurai 7. And I'd also like to say hello to the new subscribers that have come in the last couple months, all because of a video I did months ago about killing the Powerpuff Girls, which initially only had like 100 views, but within like the last month or two, it's close to 10,000 views. I mean, that's not a lot, but considering it's like 90% of my views on this channel, I just want to say hello. But yeah, thanks for watching my shitty little video, and if you like what you saw and you want to see more, perhaps you might leave a like and maybe even subscribe so you'll be alerted when I upload my next video in 6 months. But until next time, my name is Will, and I'll catch you guys later.